back with Arthas. And I can't wait to get this build actually going. So far, we're level 3, so we really can't do anything we want. I'm keeping it simple. The Lysia quest is pretty simple, and it'll level up our skills. Alright, so we're headed to the Bannered Mare to talk to Lysia. Now, I know you guys have seen me play the Lysia quest a few times, but I only do it with certain characters. This character, it makes sense, because we will be using magic. Something's going on there.
You little thief!
I swear I haven't taken anything. I didn't do anything. Let me go.
I better do something about this, because
you will pay.
they'll keep doing that forever.
I told you I didn't take anything. You are going
And I'd
to
like
pay for this.
to add a package, an AI package to these
I will bring
guys.
a dagger to your bellies while you bleed to death. I will make you drink your own blood and eat your own entrails. And I will do much, much worse to you.
You're quite the traveler, aren't you? Must be nice to be able to get out there and see the world.
You think I will tell you anything? You think I will betray my fellow warriors to an elf doormat like you?
Is that so? Well, perhaps a night in jail might loosen your tongue,
Do you think I fear prison? Nothing can hold me. Especially if you
look
steal
tired,
the
friend.
wives of
The
guarding
Bannered
me.
Mare has beds for rent.
Stop that!
Alright,
The Jarl would be better
let's
guarded
help
by
her out,
bloody
and then we're
goblins.
gonna
You
dismiss
lost?
her. Here's some money. Look the other way.
You can go.
I just want
But
this
you stay on your best
interaction
behavior
to
now.
stop. You know, I probably actually should remove this mod. I can't remove it now, obviously, but I probably should only use this character specifically for a thief type character. She's not a bad mod at all, by the way. In fact, I haven't fully used her yet.
You think I did it?
Alright, so let's just skip all this dialogue
Anyone
and...
can carry things. I'm a Nord warrior.
Uh-huh.
What makes you the boss? Fine. My name is Katya.
You kind of have to...
There is no one in Whiterun that can protect their gold from me.
Oh, that's
Skyrim
not right.
will not know what he did.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm about to get a new armor. I did a lot, too.
Boss?
I want to part ways for now.
Find me in Whiterun if you need me.
Huh. Does that happen if I have a great sword? Yeah, I think it's just the way this armor is. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If I was... Ah, man. Well, that's a shame. We'll keep it on for now. Yeah, it's the way this armor is. Well, lucky for us, we'll be playing in third person. I just can't have my weapon out. And we're doing combat in third person anyway, so... That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get rid of this armor mod.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, Lysia. So, here we are.
I do hope this opportunity affords us the chance to become better acquainted, Guardian. And if there should be any queries on your mind, I shall endeavor to provide the most thorough answers that I am able.
Yeah, tell me about this Orb of Divines.
It is said to have originated from the First Era, and is believed to be a creation of the Divines themselves. There is much speculation regarding its nature, with some suggesting that it contains powerful magic at its core, while others believe that it might be something else entirely.
And what about you?
So you want to hear the tale of Lysia, do you? Well, my father was a traveling merchant, and his trade took us far and wide across Tamriel, and I was blessed with the opportunity to bear witness to its many wonders. My mother, on the other hand, was a woman of learning. She spent her days buried in tomes and scrolls, deciphering ancient languages long forgotten. I recall first hearing about the College of Whispers while I was still young. My mother would tell me tales of the secrets and magic they had uncovered. As I grew older, I found myself drawn to their philosophy and the study of magic. I knew that this was the path I was meant to follow, and I was determined to make it so. And now I stand as a proud member of the College of Whispers, eager to unlock the secrets of the arcane and advance the knowledge of magic. Do you have an interest in magic?
Yeah, I'm all about I wish I could say I'm all about magic and heavy weapons. But yes, I'm all about magic.
Fair of face, bold of heart, and drawn to the mystic arts. Watch yourself, my dear, lest you find me smitten with you. Seems my cups of ale have taken hold of me. Time to exercise some restraint.
Well, I think it's time we go to Riverwood.
Yes, we best be on our way.
Let's go together.
After you, Guardian.
You know who would make it? I know I said we're not going to do too many followers on this. Maybe like 2 at a time. Depending on who they are. Eris would actually make a good follower.
Make it quick.
For this character. I wonder how Eris would react to this character's decisions. And she's blind and all. But I don't know. Probably not. We're gonna keep it undead army. So Serana and that one guy. Do you have...
Oh, did you... What can I do for you?
Do you have Soul Cloak?
Take a look.
I need Soul Cloak. Not that I have the money to buy it. No, you don't. Soul Stealer. What does that do? Oops. Souls of nearby fallen enemies are absorbed by born soul gems upon death. I am very curious. I shouldn't be spending money like this right now. I can get it at any point. That is very interesting.
I'll never forget you.
I probably should go to sleep before we go to Riverwood, but it's only 8:30. We'll walk there. We're level 3. It's not like we'd be able to cast any of these spells anyway. Now we'll either get a carriage, which we probably will. We could easily just walk. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see you in Riverwood. Alright. It is pitch black here. I think I did pretty good on this reshade, I will say. There's not a star in the sky, so there shouldn't be any light. It's foggy.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
I'm gonna get some needs.
Get the cold out.
I'm the innkeeper.
Oh, I
It's
still
my
have.
business to keep track of strangers.
I'm gonna get some sleep and then get some needs. Right. Let's do 11 hours. Put that at 20. Put that at 20. Alteration still gotta come up. But I might as well get Conjuration to 25 now. Oh, I can't. What did I need? Do I need more? We'll just take Magicka for now. Probably needed more HP than anything. Bone Collector, Mystic Binding. See, the thing is, I've never actually built a Conjuration. Up the Conjuration tree in my 4,000 hours of playing this game. I've never used a Conjuration build. So this is my first time doing it, so I don't know what does what. I suppose we'll just do that. For now, I'm pretty sure I'll need all of that. Illusion is something we could use too as a Death Knight. But that will be later on. When I have enough money to do training and stuff. Excuse me, Lysia.
We got room. Can I get you something?
Full meal.
Of course. Let's sate that appetite,
That's about all I need. Some bottles of water.
Until next time.
Okay. Now how would this look without the backpack on? I could see it working without the backpack. Just this one sword. The backpack kind of ruins the... Now I like the way the backpack looks. I know there are mods where I can, I can hide the backpack in immersive equipment displays if I wanted to, but I like the way backpacks look. We'll try this bad boy out. This is more his style right here. Giant, colossal, great swords. Any kind of great sword, really, but he'd prefer the giant, colossal, big ones, you know. Where to?
Let me see. Ah, it is not a great distance away. Here, Guardian, I think it best you lead.
Let me actually activate the quest. Speaking, I completely forgot to do something. Conjure undead horse. How long is that going to take? 10 hours? Okay, we'll learn that as soon as possible. And In fact, as soon as we're out of here, next time we're in an inn or in our house somewhere, we'll learn how to conjure a wolf and an undead horse. I kind of miss Garden's perk tree. For Ordinator, you know. Garden's perk tree has some really good mining perks. You could be a miner. It had stuff that Ordinator doesn't quite have. Then again, it had like 500 more perks. So it makes sense.
Please, believe me when I say that my axe is powerless against this wall. It almost seems to possess magical properties.
I can do this all day!
Yeah, this guy's gonna be a beast. As you can see his fighting style already. You know what? I'm feeling this thing. Even though Tiger is a lot stronger. This Dark Souls Claymore. Realistically, Tiger is just way overpowered at this level, and it's so easy to find. The relic swords are usually in harder spots. Some of them are in easier spots. We'll be more balanced, I guess, and do this. There we go. Well, that was easy. This is master difficulty at the moment. And once, like I said, once master gets too easy, we'll go to legendary. And then once legendary gets too easy, we'll go to legendary times 8. Meaning we'll put the damage multiplier up by 8.
Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to die down here. They forced me to work for them.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to bring down this wall, but it's like it's made of some sort of magic. My pickaxe couldn't even make a scratch on it.
Do you know why?
I heard them talking about some sort of ancient artifact. They seemed to think it was very important.
You should get out of here then.
Yes, of course, and thank you again.
Lysia. Thank you. Sometimes you gotta give Skyrim a little push.
Great power beyond this wall, guarded by a formidable ward.
Alright. While she does that, I'm mining all this ore. See, Garden's perk tree had a perk where you could mine more ore in the smithing tree, which is pretty cool. And you could find more gems too. It had like a whole mining thing. But the thing about Garden's perk tree was it would give me random perks. Now I don't know if it was Garden's perk tree that did that. I mean, it would give me random spells for free. Like, I just opened my inventory and I have like all these spells for no reason. I didn't notice that ever happening in my game until I added Garden's perk tree, which uses Ordinator, Path of Sorcery, and Spurg. So let's see if around 15 or 20 will I still get random spells for no reason? Of course I can delete those spells with the forget spell mod, but still. I hope I get some fossils. And don't forget, we're also relic hunters too. Simple mods like that are really cool. We're not an alchemist, but right now we can only pick one flower. If I get alchemy to 25, we can pick 2 flowers. If I get alchemy to 50, we can pick 3 flowers. If I get alchemy to 75, we can pick 4. And if I get alchemy to 100, I can pick 5 flowers. Then if I get the green thumb perk, I can pick 10 flowers. At a time. On any ingredient, I'll get 10. Anything listed in the ingredient. Can you read it? It looks old. Okay, hold on. Gotta redo it. Give her a little push. Oh, you're still on that. Be right back. Alright, I have to do a quick disable, enable in the console.
This writing is very old indeed, but I believe I can discern its meaning. Let me study it for a moment. Ah yes, the Orb of the Divines lies locked away. It appears that 3 pieces are required to unseal it. Seek first the petal of Dibella's grace, beauty incarnate, in every face. Where elegance dances in love's soft embrace, therein lies the first key, in her sacred space. Next, the band of sorrow Arcade bestows, a reminder of life's highs and lows. In the silence of the tomb where the cold wind blows, the second key in death's repose. Last, the ring of time, by Akatosh bound, in the river of ages its echoes sound. Where past and future in the present are found, the third key turns, the orb unbound. Some numbers are present, but their significance eludes me. I must refer to my notes back at Dragon's Reach. Allow me some time.
Started the orbit. Meet Lysia at Dragon's Reach. Sounds good to me. Save there. And we'll keep on going. Isn't there a... No, but there is a leg of goat roast here. Don't mind if I do. And there's also... Since this is a copy of Bile Gulch Mine, you know... Alright, I'm not gonna pass this up. I'm gonna go ahead and mine it. And my mining does get faster. I just need to put more points in the stamina. Dynamically, the more stamina I have, the faster the mining animation gets. I used to have it to where it was like an automatic 50% faster, but I opted to go for dynamically getting better. Man, I gotta tell you, on my screen, it looks fantastic. Like This is Cabbage EMB with my own reshade. The new version of Cabbage EMB that uses the EMB extender and all that. Plus reshade. Oh my goodness. It's like crystal clear. No depth of field. I usually play with it on, but some people don't like depth of field.
Need something?
You're a talker, eh?
Oh, they have HTT hair. Didn't know that.
Are you new around here?
No? Well, sort of.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm just gonna do some reading. We're gonna read out of Conjuring, Undead Horse. I don't know. Should we do the ritual stone or should we wait?
Not now.
What? Didn't even talk to you. I'm just reading. Okay, we can conjure an undead horse. Let's put...
Keep walking, stranger.
You know, you keep talking to me like that. I don't like the way he's talking to me. Conjure undead horse. Let's try it.
Hello.
How long will it take me? See, he's nice. How long will it take me to do an alpha wolf? No, let's not do that. Undead wolf. Or undead horse, my fault. And it's nighttime. Perfect atmosphere. Okay, so if I do 1. Look at that bad boy. That's my undead horse. Oh man. The music fits too. Alright. Can we give him a name other than Undead Horror? I wonder if I did give him a name, would the name reset every time I respawn it? That's the real question. I'll have to figure that out. But if you guys want to have, you know, give me some name suggestions in the comments, go ahead and do that.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
No, I'm looking for Delphine.
I'm the innkeeper. Sure thing.
I need something easy I can do.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Bounty at White Blood Hideout.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Serve me a full meal.
Of course.
Alright. Well.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool they have it.
I'm just the cook, lad.
Interesting.
Excuse me, sir. I don't normally do...
No moments to talk. Where are we headed to? I think we're just gonna explore. Let's give our undead horse. Let's go. Oh yeah, when we get RVAC, we'll definitely use RVAC. But right now, this is a good starter. We're gonna go to the ritual stone. I will say, this is looking really good. I was really a big fan of Amon EMB because of the, you know, the rain effects and the snow effects on the screen. Cabbage EMB doesn't have that, but I'm really liking the coloring. I mean, the reshade makes it look better. Because Cabbage EMB, I think, needs a reshade. Well, that's not the way to the ritual stone. It's this way. And who's to say I'll actually survive this? I suppose I should head back to the college. Yeah, we'll probably do that after I head to the ritual stone here. Look at that. Plus the reach on this thing, man. Oh yeah, we can stick with this armor. Despite the first person issues it has, we'll stick with it for a long while. No way am I going to Valentine Tower. That is suicide. However, I may be able to do this. Not in combat yet, but I'll make a new save here. My undead horse fights, which is great. Which one of you shot me? Look at that. Oh, look at this. Necromancy staff? That is what we're doing. What? We can use staffs. Staff of Necromancy white. Reanimate a very powerful dead body for you for 60 seconds. Why not? Alright. Would you look at that? Now, I have it in Spell Perk Item Distributor that these Necromancy staffs only spawn, what, 5% of the time? So I got really lucky finding this one. I can't craft them. I changed the whole thing. I modified a bunch of stuff. I got rid of the crafting of these things. And I got rid of the sale and world space records and then did my own SPID file. That way they can appear in the loot list. We'll take this to sell. there's supposed to be a... Not too sure where it is. Alright, let's see what this actually does. See, I don't like the... We'll just stick with the magic. Because it doesn't... This gives me a debuff. It gives me a buff and a debuff. I don't need any debuffs. However, conjure undying ghost. We can start with an undying ghost, right? How long is that gonna take? Oh, it's novice. Only a few hours. Oh, and I forgot to mention. I'll say this again in the first episode of, or the next episode in like the first 30 seconds. But the skull, if I take my armor off here, and I'll say this again. See the skull? That actually carries his parents' souls. So his parents are always with him. And that was a story suggestion submitted by Vulpix. Gonna save here. Alright, I have to take some thumbnail shots. Well, I guess we'll head back to the safe house for now. I gotta remember, I gotta stay in third person. Okay, let's make sure we have our staffs ready to go, right? Let's go ahead and put Tiger up. I'm assuming that's how you say it. You know, on master difficulty, I think we have, what, 3 hours on this save? We haven't died yet. Then again, we're not doing anything really that difficult at the moment. Let's put Tiger here. Make sure we remove it. Put that here. Oblivion Dagger, that's gonna stay on us. We will probably hardly ever use it, but just because of what it is, it's gonna stay on our back. Highly recommend the private armor if you have Legacy of the Dragonborn. Display. We're at 48. Still can't sell stuff. I actually want to do the College of Winterhold stuff because we're actually not strong enough to do some of Lysia stuff now. If I run in, see, the Draugr are an issue, a big issue. And I wonder, should Conjure undying ghosts. Consumes all magic.
This city is disgusting. There is only one estate for Khazit. And the
Up to
Imperials
600.
northeast.
Consumes all magic though. See, this would be good for an Octado's recital. Which is why we need alteration to go up.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Alright, but we're gonna head back to the college. It's gonna take me quite a long time to read the alteration book of water breathing, but it will be worth it. That's probably the longest one that's gonna take to read. Everything else. Another thing I gotta okay, let me take a look at restoration, right? Country has tints, looks nice.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
See, restoration, I know for good and well. See, look at this.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
If you're a disease or undead, see? You could do some stuff. I feel like this character would be... I think we should become a vampire this run, to be quite honest with you. I don't even think we're gonna get mad at Cybele when we go to Pine Moon Cave. We'll just let it happen. We'll be undead. Right? I mean...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Plus, that'll you know, help with the whole. I never completed my vampire playthrough of Sagath and Jayron, the Red Guard.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, we'll see you in Winterhold.
I'll fix Tom.
Okay, back at the college. We ask Ovis.
Hi there. Got any interesting stories from your travels?
No. Not at the moment. Collect.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I agree. Perfectly valid. Oh man, the music here is so cool. I'm so glad I patched all my music mods together. Just to have music type distributor to come out a day later. Not really a day later, but you guys know what I mean. Wait, Toltier.
Well, good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I'm ready for my next lesson in alteration.
Ah, excellent. Very good. Today, I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life.
Okay.
If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it.
What spell is that?
I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is exciting, isn't it?
Okay, what do I need to do?
Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right?
Sounds good to me.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
What do you have?
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Summoning undead isn't frowned upon?
Why, sure no. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used.
Alright, I like this
Of course,
guy.
non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Okay. Let's see what you have.
Take a look.
Do you have a soul cloak? Soul well? Soul grasp? Oh, look at that. That's like vampiric grip. Okay, he has spells I need, but they're expensive. Down more. The music here is
I have
great.
many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Good to see you.
Have you ever heard of the name Uvis Salaf?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Is it true he created the Etronach Forge?
Correct. Down in the Midden. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for?
I'm looking for a certain Daedric sword, Umbra. Have you heard about her?
I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. It was all before my time, you understand.
I believe he may have been Umbra's last owner. In fact, she might still be there.
Is that so? Are you quite sure about that?
He wanted to defy Clavic's father to forge the sword or something. Who knows what Umbra may have done to him? I think someone should take a look.
Well, this is very interesting. Assuming it's true, of course.
There's only one way to confirm. Did he leave behind anything? Anything at all?
I don't think so. Feel free to look around. It's underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Thank you.
A most pleasant chat. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Until the next.
Alright, me and Tobsy are gonna get along. Man, I'm loving the music. I don't know if you guys are feeling that, but I'm feeling it.
Are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
He won't enchant my stuff until I'm Archmage or something. I don't know. I don't need people enchanting my stuff. I'll enchant my own stuff.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
You need to be quiet.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Staff.
Several, if you're talented.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Thing is, if we become a vampire, we'll lose our glowing eyes, which is fine. The mod for glowing eyes isn't really compatible with the becoming a vampire race for whatever reason. Or any other race for that matter. You can be any human race or elf race or beast race, but you can't be undead or a werewolf. Same thing with the animated glowing runes and stuff that I could have on my body, but don't.
What happens if you don't trim your fingernails? Do they just keep going on forever? Do you think I could maybe touch the sun?
Guess we'll do some reading, huh? How long is it gonna take me to read this? Water Soul track. How long is that gonna take? 3 hours? Oh, if that's the case. Like I said, bonus points for anybody who knows where Zoltrack comes from. That's a destruction spell. I'll put this at 2. "6 days." Well, looks like we're gonna go see Electra and Whiterun then. Oh, there's no carriage here. I'm gonna have to go back, safe house, and then get a carriage. Yeah, forgot first person issues with this armor. Guess we'll see you in the safe house, and then we'll continue with Electra in the next episode. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this one. We got some things done, but alterations is gonna have to go up for me to be able to do anything. So the only logical thing for me to do right now that won't get me killed, not that I'm worried about dying, I just want to see how long I can go without dying on master difficulty from the start. So the most logical thing for me to do is to head back to Whiterun and meet up with Lysia. That would be the easiest thing for me to do. And the dungeon is quite hard. I may need some help. We might hire a mercenary or a bodyguard or something. Maybe I probably would have got Janessa or something, but I don't have the follower dialogue expansion that just came out for it. So I'll go it solo like we always do. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one.